Does taking all the 50 courses is equivalent to learning best practices of fellowship?
So I would say at this stage, no, because Firki is still in its development stage, and will keep evolving and developing. But what I can confidently say is if you take all the level 1 courses, and very soon in a couple of months, we'll have most of level 2 completed as well, you will have a very, very strong base of strong practices of teaching. And a strong enough base to build upon that on your own. So I really feel like even with level 1, like if you master the level 1 courses, I think you're going to be a much, much stronger teacher than before you actually took those courses.
Next question. One adjective according to you that defines Teach for India.
I think, adjective.
Yeah.
I mean, what came to mind immediately was just sense of possibility and belief. So whatever the closest adjective to that that is what I would choose.
Represents Teach for India. Okay.
Yeah.
What do you like the most when you're not working? I mean, in terms of doing.
I love hanging out with my dog and my daughters, and I love movies and music and lots of things. Lots of things.
So it's not one thing. Okay, Prerna, next question. One failure from which you learned and then you moved on to attain success.
I think one thing that I'm learning, I find these words failure and success very misleading actually, because I don't think anything is a failure as such and anything is a success as such. And I struggle a lot to think of success in the work that I do because there are so many more kids that need to be educated and so much that Teach for India needs to improve in. But I think working on myself has helped me to be more able to stay on this path consistently and do consistently good work. And it's been a lot of just introspection and sort of seeing the things that are not that good in myself. So I can give you an example just from this year. I think I've always thought of myself as someone who's able to listen a lot. And this year, many people in our community helped me to see, as we were going through a bit of a crisis in Teach for India, that actually I was not as empathetic and as good a listener as I thought I was. And initially, I think I was very taken aback because that wasn't the opinion that I had. I thought of myself as a very caring and empathetic person. But when I was able to actually pick up the mirror and understand that, I realized that actually there are many things that I do where I don't see the struggles of the people that I work with, and I'm not aware of the needs as they see them in as important a way as I should be. I think that realization, of course, it's going to be a process to change that about myself and to grow in that area. But that awareness of that, I think, has already helped me and will continue to help me.
Thank you. Prerna, next question. What's your biggest source of inspiration?
Just when people who live with a lot of difficulty and disadvantage and lack of privilege, when they take positive steps in their life, I find that deeply, deeply inspiring. I think I've become a lot more aware now than I've ever been before of the privilege that I was born with, and how little of where I am I actually deserve because of that. And when I see people who have 100 reasons to give up on themselves and their lives actually take the opportunities that they have and turn around their lives and take positive steps forward, I find it deeply, deeply inspiring.
Prerna, next question. you made a parent of the fourth grade child, what would be your first advice to him or her to enable excellent education to the child?
I would say like balance holding your child to really high expectations with giving your child a lot of love.
Balancing high expectations and love.